a little bored looking for stuff online, and then I decided to play with my Nuke map generator. I invite you guys to go over here. This is a website that uses all data when it comes to nuclear bombs and regular bombs used already around the world. So I'll give you an example. Let's go to Toronto. This is where I live. And I'm gonna drag this thing all the way to Toronto. This is very useful when it comes to knowing where you are and making a plan in case something happen. So let's go for Toronto and let's place this thing close to the CN Tower, right? And then I'm gonna pick my ball. You can pick your directions here by your country, wherever you are. And I'm gonna pick Toronto, CN Tower. That's downtown, close to an airport, close to highways. This is the Gardiner, I think it is. Anyways, CN Tower, Toronto, sensitive point, and then I'm gonna blow up a little boy, which is the Hiroshima bomb, 15 kilotons, and then I'm gonna put the air bust. I'm gonna put casualties and the fallout, and then I'm gonna detonate. Now, this is what we are over here. We're not safe if we are within this circle over here. This circle contains light blast, radiation, and so forth and so forth. You can see it over here. And then this one is a lot of thermal burns, third-degree burns. Is gonna be bad. This is the within the bad. This is the less bad, but all of them are bad. And as soon as you get closer to the center, it gets worse. You can read over here. Nuclear, firewall, the damage, the ground. Then we're gonna see the casualties. Almost 50,000 casualties, and then more than 112,000 injuries. This is pretty bad, right? Now, I want to see. You might think you're safe if you are beyond these points over here, right? After this circle, the last circle, the diameter. No, you might think you're safe, but you're not. Look at the wind; it's blowing east right now. So I'm going to check the wind also. And then I blew it again. Look at what happened now. You thought you were safe, right? Remember? Around this circle over here? But you're not. But guess what's happening? The wind is blowing to the east. Look, and it's drying all the center of the bomb all the way to Pickering. Pickering is maybe like 90 minutes from Toronto downtown, and then you have more fallout radiation all the way past Whitby, really concentrated in Whitby, which is maybe I'll say like maybe 95 2 hours from Toronto, and then it goes further, almost to Peterborough, which is I think it's south of Montreal. I'm not 100%. Yeah, yeah, Montreal is all the way over here. Yeah, Ottawa. Yeah, so it's close to Ottawa, but it's far because from Ottawa maybe like 6 more hours from here all the way. You think the highway goes all the way here, but anyways, you can see you thought you were safe just after this circle over here, this diameter here, but you're not. Look, if you were east, you're suffering right there. So in this case, for this particular device, at this particular time, this particular location, the wind was blowing east. So you probably could be okay west, south, and north, but not east. Okay? So you can do that with different locations. You can drag that to different places. You can see how that works. The same bomb, the same device. I didn't want to say the words. Anyways, I said it. We'll see what happened with YouTube. You can drag it. All you see here. What a coincidence! The wind just changed west in London. Oh no, sorry. You can change it. It depends. You can change it. So if you want to be sure of the safe diameter, you just can go like this. Instead of leaving the way it was with east, you can go all the way You see, Barrie is like maybe 2.5 hours from Toronto. Uh, yes, Kitchener. Yeah, you can see even if the wind was blowing south, you might not even save in Buffalo. That's U.S. already. So I challenge you, if you're a little paranoid like I am, you can check this website and play around with it. Play with your location. I don't know if you're gonna have a lot of countries. You have Washington, a bunch of U.S. countries, states. And they have a bunch of countries like Russia. They got England, Paris, France, Germany, China, India, Pakistan, Japan. Oh, you got a bunch of countries there. So check it out. It's very entertaining, and it can actually help you to make a plan. I'm going to give you an example with Toronto. If that thing was here and the wind was blowing east, right over here we have a nuclear plant that produces energy for all Toronto and north of Toronto and GTA. So that would be affected as well, all the power. And guess what? With this water over here, is what we use to cool off the reactors of that plant. So imagine, what is crazy, this is the water that we drink in Toronto and all these places over here. We drink this water, but we also use this water to cool off the reactors. It doesn't go into the reactor, it goes around it. But anyways, that's the water that we use on those radiators to cool off the power plant reactor. So anyways, folks, enjoy, play a little bit, and then stay alert.